Hello and greetings and salutations, everyone. It is I, Flip the Bacon. Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to all my returning subscribers. And if this is your first time checking out my channel, well, welcome to Flip the Bacon. I hope you like what you see here and you'll stick around. So today we're going to be doing our game review on Kick Ass Commandos for you guys. I finished playing that game just pretty recently, and now we're ready to step into the review. So on this page right here, we got the icon for Anarchy Enterprise and the description of the game, which I'm going to read off for you guys right now. Developed and published by Anarchy Enterprise, Kick Ass Commandos is a retro top-down twin-stick pixel art shooter. That's pretty much sums up pretty well there. Okay, so it goes lock and load. It's time to kick ass. Grab your machine gun, flamethrower, rocket launcher, and grenades. Assault the enemy base and free commandos to join your team. While you destroy everything in sight, make your way through the enemy bunkers to rescue your comrades and kill everyone else you encounter. Yeah, so that's Kick-Ass Commandos for you. Yeah, it's pretty much just like what it says there. It's a top-down twin-stick pixel art shooter. So yeah, moving on. Number 1, story. Now, there's not a whole lot of story to Kick-Ass Commandos. The only kind of real storyline you get in the game is brief descriptions for each one of the playable characters in the game and a brief descriptions for the missions. Other than that, there's no story to speak of. You don't even get end credits for completing all the missions in the game, or there's not even like beating it. You just complete the missions and that's it. So yeah, this ended up earning Kick-Ass Commandos a half a heart in category number 1, which is story. Number 2. Controls. Now, the controls for Kick-Ass Commando are okay, not the best, that's for sure. I use both my Xbox 360 controller and my keyboard and mouse, and I definitely would recommend using your keyboard and mouse because you get kind of a zoom out feature when you move around with the mouse, and you don't get that when you use like the Xbox 360 controller or like just a gamepad in general. Another complaint I do have about the controls is I wish there was a way to kind of move your troops around. So like when you, or like your commandos. So when you get a bunch of commandos and you're going through like halls and other places, it's pretty easy to get your commandos stuck. So yeah, this ended up earning Kick-Ass Commandos 1 heart in category number 2, which is controls. Number 3, visual styles or graphics. Now, the visual styles or graphics for Kick-Ass Commandos, it's kind of really kind of hit and miss. I really do enjoy the level design and the overall look for the levels. Those look really good. But when it comes to like your playable characters or characters in the game in general, they look as not as well done. There's not as much detail to those and like the attacks and the weaponry in the game. So yeah, this ended up earning Kick-Ass Commandos 1 heart in category number 3, which is visual styles or graphics. Number 4, sound. Now, the sound production in Kick-Ass Commandos, I hate to say this, in my opinion, is not done very well. I think the quality of it's kind of poor and doesn't sound very good. Yeah, I think they made some odd choices too, like with the beetles in the game. They make growling noises when they die. Like, it sounds kind of like a tiger or even a dog. And I was like, wow, that's a really odd choice to make an audio choice for beetles in the game. And like just the noises that all the characters makes, like when there was only like one sound when like you kill enemies and they just kind of go, and that's pretty much it. There's definitely a very big lack of sound in the game. And this ended up earning Kick-Ass Commandos a half a heart in category number 4, which is sound. Number 5, music. Now, this is where I feel that Kick-Ass Commandos does a really good job at. The music production and the music in the game is done really well. It's excellent, enjoyable to listen to, especially if you're a big metalhead like I am. I was like, yeah, get it on with the music. It was really done well, and I really enjoyed it. And it ended up earning 2 hearts in category number 5, which is music. Number 6, enjoyment. Now, my overall enjoyment with Kick-Ass Commandos seemed to dwindle the further I played in the game. It started really strong, I really enjoyed the game, but towards like the end there, I just kind of want to rush through levels and beat them. I think this was mostly due to balancing issues with the difficulty in the game. So yeah, this ended up earning Kick-Ass Commandos 1 heart in category number 6, which is enjoyment. Number 7, replay value. Now, I feel like this is probably Kick-Ass Commandos' weakest category for me. There's not a whole lot of replay value to the game once you beat it. The only reason you would want to go back and play it again, I feel like, is to level up other characters, which they have different characters in the game, but literally it's just a different skin. So there's no real reason to play other characters once you start playing this. And like I said before, there's not even a There's not even an end credit to the game. You just got these missions packs, and that's it. So yeah, unfortunately, this ended up earning Kick Ass Commandos half a heart in Category 7, which is replay value. Number 8, Bug Free. Now, this is another category that Kick Ass Commandos excelled at. I did not run into any bugs during the whole time I was playing it, so this ended up earning it 2 hearts in category number 8, which is Bug Free. Number 9, Tutorial / Informing. Now, Kick Ass Commando does a really good job here. Another category that excels in is Tutorial / Informing. They do a really good job at explaining what to do in this game, even though there's not a whole lot going on in the game. They give you a really nice tutorial to get you through the game. The only thing they didn't explain in this game, and I didn't feel like docking them for it, was in the corner it shows like a flag or skulls, a red skull, crossing bones, and a flag. And that's how many soldiers you end up killing in the or enemies that you kill in the game, and how many commandos you end up saving. But yeah, I wasn't gonna dock them for that, and their tutorial was really good. So this ended up earning Kick Ass Commandos 2 hearts in category number 9, which is Tutorial / Informing. Number 10, Difficulty. Now, Kick Ass Commandos suffers from balance issues when it comes to difficulty in the game. Some levels you'll breeze right through and have no problem beating, while other levels you'll struggle really hard to make it through and will die multiple times before you actually beat it. So yeah, this, like I said, some levels really easy, some levels really difficult. It's definitely, it's more of a difficult balance issue than anything else. So this ended up earning Kick Ass Commandos 1 heart in category number 10, which is Difficulty. So the final score for Kick Ass Commandos was 11.5 hearts in total, landing it in that 9.5 to 13.5 heart range of average. Altogether, I think people will have fun with this one. I do recommend you check it out if you're a fan of top-down shooters, shoot-em-ups, or twin-stick shooters. Suffers from some design issues and other problems. So yeah, I think this game, it'll be perfect for you guys that are out there that really like twin-stick shooters. It's not the best twin-stick shooter out there, or top-down one, or I guess top-down twin-stick shooter would be the best way to describe this. But if you do like those type of games, I think this game will be right up your alley for you. So on this last page here, we're going to have the official website for Kick Ass Commandos and Anarchy Enterprise right over here. We'll also have the social media websites for Anarchy Enterprise and Kick Ass Commandos floating over here. I'll also have a link down to the Steam store page where you can pick up Kick Ass Commandos if you want to buy it already. I believe you can get it right now for $9.99 on Steam. And then the last link down here you'll see off to the side is this will be to my blind let's play of Kick Ass Commandos. I recommend you watch it and check it out if you're interested in the game. You'll definitely get to see what it's all about. And oh, speaking of which, if you guys are using like a cell phone or tablet, you won't see these links off to the side, but you can find these links down in the description for the video below. So as I always say at the end of every one of my videos here, flip that bacon. See you next time, and goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this review of Kick Ass Commandos, and see you next time. Kick Ass Commandos. Goodbye.